Welcome to a beautiful misty sunrise in Kigali. This video is a collection of lots of little bits and pieces from the past few months that didn't really fit anywhere else. This is how my cat drinks water. Last week, I went for brunch with friends. We decided to try out the new Mr. Chip's breakfast menu. Paul started serving breakfast muffins. I ordered the sausage and egg muffin with potatoes. I was a little bit confused because I'd never seen a round sausage before.
Wait a minute, I'm supposed to have a... This is supposed to be a sausage.
This is sausage.
That's sausage?
That's a sausage.
That's a sausage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a sausage patty.
It's a sausage meat paddy, which isn't a thing in England. But it was really yummy and very filling. I washed it down with African tea, which is very milky, spicy and gingery tea. Back in January, my friends Harris and Rob came to visit. We did lots of fun things and I made loads of videos about it. But I found some footage of a karaoke night we went to. Harris loves karaoke and my friend Cindy has a bar in Kimihurura called The Time. It's opposite where Mamba Club used to be. They currently have karaoke on Wednesdays and Sundays from around 7 p.m. I can't play you much without getting a copyright strike, but it was a lot of fun and it's a really great bar. I popped back later in the week for lunch with Cindy, and their food is good too. The tuna sandwich is a work of art. We also went to Habasha, which I've featured here before. It's an Ethiopian restaurant behind the convention centre.
Cheers!
It's a great place to go if you're not sure what you like and you want an introduction to Ethiopian food. They do a taster platter for around 24,000 francs, and you get to try a little bit of everything. You can choose vegetarian or meat.
You're not allowed to eat it. We're going to take a lot of photographs and then they're going to take it away again.
That's why we're here.
You can also do a traditional coffee ritual if you'd like to. A few days later, I woke up to a loud announcement in my backyard. It was the Tour de Rwanda going past, Rwanda's annual bicycle race. I joined my neighbours running to the main road to watch, but I got there a little bit late. If you'd like to see a proper street side view, check out my video from last year. The night before I went on my group ride to Byumba, we had this beautiful sunset.
This isn't really showing up well on camera, but the sky is an amazing red. Very, very deep pink. In the UK we say red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky in morning, shepherd's warning. So if the sky is red at night, the next day is going to be really beautiful weather. And if it's red in the morning, it means there'll be rain for the rest of the day.
The prediction came true. It was a beautiful day for the ride. I'll leave a link to that video below.
Hi guys, we're just going to do a quick video today, continuing the Learning Rwandan Sign Language series. So, I just had a bit of a flinch because I heard a plop and this little guy here fell on the floor. Look at him, he's beautiful. He's missing a leg. and cleaning the other one. Don't think he's too happy about being observed. Hello, darling. Beautiful. Light a bit bright. Light a bit bright. I'm going to have to protect you from the cats, so I'm going to move you in case they get hold of you. Take you to safety. That's it. Come on. Take you to safety. There we go. Oh, hello, beautiful. You're lovely. Let's go and find you somewhere nice and quiet to go and live with some shade. Come on. You are beautiful. Come on. Want to go there? Go on, off you go. There we go, darling. There we go. Safety. Beautiful. Bye-bye. This is a mosquito eating ice cream. Can anybody explain that one to me? I am seriously confused.
This is how public announcements are made in Rwanda.
"6:40 in the morning. And just in case you weren't fully awake, they've come back at 7.
I didn't understand what the announcement was saying, but my neighbour explained that they were going to be offering free diabetes testing at the local health clinic. This is how I change a light bulb in my house. I've tucked the spare bulb down my bra.
Hi guys, it's my birthday today, so as well as a new piano, my friends have just sent me an incredible array of food from Steffi Metz. I got a little knock on the gate and this is what I found. These are from Harris and Rob. I've got some sort of delicious cake. We've got focaccia bread, rosemary and onion one. We've got chocolate granola. We've got chocolate brownies, which look delicious. We've got almonds, cinnamon almonds, and some delicious little biscuits, and some, I think, pickled things with dried tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes and mozzarella, garlic cheese, a lifetime supply of breadsticks, and herb cheese, I think that is. This is honestly incredible. It's going to keep me going for weeks.
That evening, my friends David and Elka invited me down to the Kweza pub quiz. As always, there was much shenanigans.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
We didn't win this time, but much fun was had by all. Another fun night out was seeing my friend Lise. Lise was a VSO volunteer back in 2007 when I first arrived. She stayed on to work for Handicap International for several years. She was visiting with her husband and boys, and we managed to sneak out for a cheeky girls' cocktail night at Lemon. Then we headed on to Khazana, which is an outstanding Indian restaurant. It was really good to catch up. We hadn't seen each other in years.
Hi guys, so I got this drink at Patel's in Kimihurura the other day and I've just opened it. It's called Basil Seed. Well, basil is the flavour, by a company called Pran. And I'm not kidding, it looks like frog spawn. It's absolutely fascinating. And they had lots of different flavours, but I went for basil because I thought that sounded like the strangest. So the rest were kind of normal fruit juices, but I thought I'd try this out. It just absolutely fascinates me. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout for strange and unusual things in the shops because we don't generally get a lot of variety. So, you know, sometimes your taste buds are just crying out for a new experience. And I think this might be from India, but it's just fascinating. And basil, what a strange flavour. It definitely 100% doesn't smell like basil. It smells like... okay, it smells like that really, really artificial pop that you used to get as a kid. I want to say raspberry, but no, it's that really artificially red cherry soda. That's what it smells like. It kind of doesn't really match the colour of the drink. I'd expect it to be like Dayglow red, but let's try it. That's so weird. It really does feel like frog spawn going into your mouth. It's got a diluted, watery cherry soda taste to it. I don't see any way in which basil comes into this, other than maybe the colour. Like if you left basil leaves in a bowl of water for a week, it would look that colour. But it smells and tastes like cherry soda. And the little seeds are just, they've got the texture of grape. They're like tiny little grapes. There's nothing crunchy in there. It's just like little tiny bits of grape. I don't think I'm enjoying this experience so much. It's interesting. I'm really glad that I tried it because it's fascinating, but I'm not sure if I'd go and buy it again. I don't mind textures. Some people are very, very sensitive to food texture. I'm not one of them, but even for me, that is a bit of an odd one. Definitely a bit of an odd one. Cheers.
Jazz has been practicing cat yoga. I think he might be slightly possessed.
This is not natural. Tell me this is not natural. Natural position, child. Look at this. It's not natural. You are possessed, clearly.
I thought it was only Jazz, but turns out we're all a bit mad here. I also found a shrew in the garden. Thankfully, the cats left it alone. So that has been a little bit of shenanigans over the past 3 months. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a like and subscribe if you did. You can buy me a coffee below if you really did. And I'll see you in the next one.